everybody, welcome back to my channel. Let's get started. I'm doing a get ready with me. I'm gonna sit down, do my makeup, we'll have a conversation. These are my favorite types of videos because I love makeup, I love doing makeup. I feel like you can sit down, put me on, do your makeup, listen to me talk back, even though I won't respond to you. Since this is gonna be a get ready with me, I'm kind of just gonna put my makeup on and have a conversation. If you care what I'm using, it's gonna be in the description box below, and I might say what it is, I might not, I don't know. Like, I'm just here to have a conversation. Alright, so firstly, I'm gonna start priming my face, and I'm using the BECCA Backlight Priming Filter. This is a good primer. I used to hate it, but now I absolutely love it. I just said I wasn't gonna tell you guys, and I'm just gonna do my makeup, but here I am telling you guys. Alright, so what do we have to talk about? First of all, let me just say, baby girl, let's talk about how I went to the Lady Gaga concert. Yes, I went to Joanne tour, and I'm probably gonna go again because it was so good. I went to the Boston one at Fenway Park. She was like the first woman to ever headline there, I guess. I think that's what it was. And it was just such an amazing, fun night. Like, what? So this is the shirt that we got at the concert. It says Lady Gaga. There she is with horns. Says Joanne World Tour. The back doesn't have the names of like the places or whatever. I wish it did because I feel like that's like what makes a tour shirt when you see like the names in the back. But it's alright. I actually really like this shirt. At first I was like kind of petry, like why does she have horns? But love it. Love it. Alright, so the seats that we had at the concert, this is probably going to be a lot about the concert. I'm going to try to put it even in the title of the video because I want you guys to know about what happened at that freaking concert. It was such a fun time. I had a blast. I was with it was me, my man Candy Santino, his mother Lisa, and his aunt Tracy. We had an amazing time. We did not sit down at all like the whole time. Like, we were getting it non-stop. It was the most fun freaking time in my life, and I'm definitely gonna do it again. So Joanne, my homegirl Gaga, Stephanie Joanne, she is going to be going to Connecticut, and I am actually from Massachusetts, so we went to the Boston one, and we are probably going to be going to the Connecticut one as well. So if you're there, say hi to me because I'm going to die. Like, I definitely want to go again. Oh my god, guys, look at how horrible I look right now. Don't I look like I could be in like a freaking like zombie movie? Ready? Alright, so our seats at the concert, we were at like a good place. Like, we weren't floor seats because nobody really likes floor seats, like the people that I went with. Because if somebody in front of you is really tall, you're not going to be able to see anything. So we didn't even want floor seats. We had like perfect seats for what we wanted. And the story gets even better, guys. Like, so we watched the show, and the whole time there was like this annoying ass guy that was in front of us, and he kept putting his arm behind his girlfriend or whatever, his wife, because he was really old. And he was annoying. So we had good seats. We weren't like that bad, but like we could have definitely been closer, but we definitely had a good time. So this is where things get crazy because it's obviously in the title, and that's what you guys are here for. So we watched the show. Show's over. Great. Time to go. We're like, all right, bye. Like, we gotta go. Million Reasons played, and we were like, all right, we gotta go. We didn't want to like stay behind because you know how a bunch of people get in your way when you're like trying to leave a concert. So what we did, we just like left at like literally as she's singing like the last few words of the last song, and we're like, okay, bye. So we ran out, and then Santino's mom had to go to the bathroom, which we were like, why are you going to the bathroom for the 10th time? But in reality, that was the best thing she could have possibly have done. So we started going back to the car. We left Fenway Park, where they play baseball and stuff. Gayest night in baseball was September 2nd. First, because she was there the first too. If you've never been to Fenway or whatever, like, it's an outdoor thing because it's obviously for baseball. So everyone that is like leaving the arena, you can see them from the outside, like on the top of the building. I don't know if you can tell what I'm saying. So anyways, so we are walking, going back to the car, and all of a sudden you just hear everyone that's still up in the building, because we're down in the street now, screaming, Gaga, Gaga, Gaga. and we're like, what the frick? So then I see Santino's mom start running towards like where we were going, like going forward. So then she's running, so I'm like, whatever. So we all start running, and then we look, and who's in the middle of the freaking street? The middle of the street. So right here is Lady Gaga in the center of the street, wearing this beautiful Swarovski crystal dress, shining, sparkly, like in the center of the streets of Boston. Yes. And she also had 4 securities. So she's in the center, and there was like 4 securities right there. So I'm like, oh my god, that's Lady Gaga. She's right there. I'm in the street. She's literally like, I'm right here, and like 7 feet away from me is Lady Gaga. Yes, yes, I know, Pedro, what? I think it's actually pretty funny because I always catch myself like so close to celebrities. Like I went to the Miley Cyrus concert, I went to Bangers, and I went to Miley Cyrus and her Dead Pets, and I was wicked close to her both times. So like when I went to Bangers, she like waved to me. It was amazing. I flashed her, and I have a video on that. It's on my channel, very low. It's not this good quality, but if you really want to know, you can go watch that. I'll link that down below. And the Bangers one, I ended up being like front row center because I was beating the crap out of everyone to get to my homegirl Miley. But anyways, back to Lady Gaga. So we see her, and there's like this railing in the middle of like blocking us from like walking to the middle of the street, and I just see her walking down sparkling, and she's walking literally like this, guys, like with her paws up to her little monsters, not like smiling, but just being like, I'm a diva, I'm like the best beautiful bitch in the whole entire world. And she's just strutting, like sparkling in the center of the street, and everyone is like looking and screaming for her. So since I see like the railing, I'm like, okay, railing's right here. I go on the railing and I put my foot on top of it, and I climb up of it a little bit. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I'm psychotic, so there was something inside of me that like if I wasn't with Santino's mom and his aunt, I would have jumped over, probably got arrested, like I would have done whatever to get like on Lady Gaga. I could have easily tackled her because her security was not that close to her. Like she's in the center, there was like 4, but they were not looking our direction. They were looking like up and around. So if I was to jump that little thing, I would have literally been like right on top of her. Like I could have tackled her down and be like, Gaga, Gaga, which is bad in a way because if I was psycho, you know, people do bad things in this world. And yeah, so I obviously wouldn't do anything bad because I love Lady Gaga. All right, so back to the story. So then I see the freaking railing, and I'm on top of the railing, like climbed on top, like waving my arm, not like, hi Gaga, like straight, like windshield wipers, like my whole arm is in the middle like of the sky, and everyone's screaming Gaga, and she has her paws up and she's looking the other direction, and she's like walking in front of me, and I'm like, yo, she's gonna pass by me, she's not gonna see me. Baby girl, that's where you were wrong. Do you know who you're talking to? If you go to a concert with me, make sure that you know we are gonna have the celebrities look at us, don't you worry. So me, Santino's mom, Santino, and Santino's aunt scream like to the point where our freaking like throat, my throat was like girl, relax, like you're about to pop, like your voice box is about to break. I don't even know if a voice box is real, but SpongeBob says it is, so I'm gonna say it is. Literally, we were screaming so loud. I just remember being like, Gaga! Like my voice, I almost died. Like it was that serious. Yes, I'm dramatic. Yes, I'm a bad bitch. Yes, yes, yes. So all of a sudden, she's standing there like this, looking that way. When I go, Gaga, like the loudest I could probably scream Gaga, I did. She just goes like this and looks me dead in the eyes. I don't remember what happened after that. Like me and her locked eyes for like 2 seconds. I know I sound like a psychopath, but it's Lady fucking Gaga. Do you guys know who Lady Gaga is? Like, do you know what a legend Lady Gaga is? Do you know what Lady Gaga has done for my community? Like what? I literally just remember her like looking at me like very sexy, not smiling, but like smizing. Through her eyes, she was like smiling. Like I felt like comforted, I felt loved, I felt everything I've never felt before. Lady Gaga had made me feel. Like literally after that night, I was in the car with Santino, and I was like, I'm literally getting like the Gaga tattooed to my arm. Like I need, like it's that serious. It was such a deep connection from that 1-2 second eye glance that me and her had, that it was just, That's it. That's it. It has to happen. I love her so much. At first I was thinking like, oh, she looked at me because I'm loud, or she could have looked at me because I was on top of a railing, and she was probably like, is this psychopath gonna jump at me? I'm calling the cops. Like, I don't know what the hell she was doing. And I also found out that where she was going to after she was walking, she was actually walking to like speak with like EMTs and stuff like that, because she wanted to ask if her fans were okay and to thank them for their service. Like, Lady Gaga is a freaking god boss. Like, everything you have ever thought of any celebrity, forget about it. Lady Gaga is the one. Sorry, I am sorry. The best part of this was not even that me and her looked at each other, which was amazing. That was the best part. But the thing that was so important about this story is not even just conversation. It literally is facts. I have a picture. I'll insert the picture right here. It's blurry because Santino was the one taking the picture. I was in the middle of standing. Literally, as she was like looking at me, he took the picture. If he waited a tad bit longer, he would have got the perfect picture. But he's like shaking because Lady Gaga is like God to us. Like, in this house, Lady Gaga is very important. Like, don't ever step foot into my house and talk about my mother in a bad way, because me and him will literally slice a bitch. Like, it's that bad. But yes, people, me and Lady Gaga made eye contact. We had an amazing time at the concert. It was so fun. If you have a chance to go to this Joanne tour, I really recommend it. It was really, really fun. Like, I love Lady Gaga. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of music you guys listen to. Does anybody else love Lady Gaga? Let your girl know. Guys, it was legit like such a fun night. I really, really recommend it. If you have the chance to see Lady Gaga, like, don't miss out. Like, just go. You'll love it. Trust and believe. I usually never do this, but I'm kind of in the mood to just sit here and have a good long conversation with you guys about God knows what. So I'm gonna be really like brightening up and baking my face. So my eyebrows are done and I'm gonna be moving on to my eyes now. I don't even know why I'm telling you, because this is a get ready with me, not a tutorial. I'm gonna be using my Jaclyn Hill palette. I actually have a giveaway going on right now if you haven't heard. So it's linked down below. Go check it out. See what you're gonna be winning. This is one of the gifts. Actually, I'll just put the whole picture right here. These are all the things you're gonna be winning. Watch the video to see how you can enter and what you can do to be winning all these amazing things. Alright guys, so when we were there, Gaga gave us a speech about doing what you have to do, and she said something that really stuck with me. I felt like she was talking to me in general, and I'm gonna be telling you guys this because it's a great lesson. I mean, I guess I could leave it to her because it's her words, but she said to not worry about your followers. Don't worry about the things that people think that they should be worried about, like social media and shit in the internet. She was talking about her as a musician. I don't know if she was talking about like everyone in general. She kind of just said, if you want to be up here where I am, I don't know if she meant as in fame or as in performing in a concert, probably just fame as in general, or you know, anything. Don't worry about your followers and don't worry about how many numbers and stuff like that are going on in the internet. Just worry about you. Go to your room, sit down, and worry about like creating you. AKA, so for me, I thought about that, like, she's right, because there's a lot of times where I'll make a video and I'll be like, oh my god, like my subscribers went down, my subscribers are going up. I keep looking at like the numbers, but in reality, focus on the content, focus on what you're putting out there, and that's gonna get you way higher than focusing on numbers, how many Instagram followers you have. And I catch myself doing that a lot because I'm like, this isn't enough, like I'm never gonna be good enough because people aren't doing this and blah 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 blah. But that is honestly so true. Worry about your future, worry about the things that you actually can change and stuff. Don't worry about just numbers, worry about what you're putting out there. Alright, so the next topic that we're going to be talking about is something that has been bothering me lately so much, and that is the squiggly eyebrow bullshit. Like, no. My sister sent me a thing on like Facebook, because we have a group chat, me, her, and my man, and we just post stuff to each other and laugh and have a good time and blah 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 blah. Anyways, well, she sent me this thing and said, hey, do this because it's trending. Hell no. I will refuse to do squiggly brows, squiggly all that crap. People need to chill with that wavy shit. It's just very extra and I'm not feeling it. That literally is just a trend that needs to end, and if you do that, like seriously, just stop. Have fun. Like, makeup is fun. But this is just, it's going too far. It really is. It's going way too far. Guys, we're just taking these trends to another level. Like, I feel like people are just bored and they're just like making things like, oh, this is a trend now. Like, no. This is like one of those trends that is a trend that shouldn't be a trend but still is. Do you know what I mean? So can we just quickly talk about Kim Kardashian's contour kit? I like still want it. I know that there's like a lot of people saying that like shades are too orangey or whatever, but like I make everything in makeup work, and I want to get it for myself to see how I'm gonna like it. So yeah guys, the eyes are now done, and I'm just putting on some highlight because that's how we do. So what kind of makeup would you guys want me to do next? Like, what should I do? What are you into? Is there something that you guys are like, I want this, but like no one's reviewing it? I need like new brands in my life as well. So if you guys have any brands that you guys know of and you want to try, let me know, because maybe I'll try it, okay? Look at my lips, guys. They're a little bit way too like light, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I just quickly lined my lips with Stripdown by MAC, and then I kind of just like went like that and moved it around. I didn't like really line it too much. I just kind of like added some color. And then I'm just going to be putting in Kimberly, which right now is honestly my favorite all time. These two together are literally my all-time favorite freaking lip combo. It's Stripdown by MAC and Kimberly by the KKW and Kylie Cosmetics collab. By the way, that's also in my giveaway, so if you haven't entered, subscribe so you can be entered. Check out the video link down below. Then let's just finish up our look with some Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and let me know down in the comments who you guys are obsessed with. I'm clearly obsessed with Lady Gaga. Tell me your music. Like, let me know what's good, what's going on, what's new in your life. What kind of videos should I be making? Should I be making prank videos, storytime videos, just beauty videos? What do you guys want to see? Like, where are we taking this channel? Because clearly it's growing. So, like, what are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with it? If you haven't already, make sure to enter my giveaway. Like I said, I'll link it down below. Go check it out. It's amazing. You're going to love everything in it. You're going to enter. You might win. I'm a small YouTuber, which means you have even higher chances. So, yeah. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And until I see you guys next time, bye, babes.